Tom and Tron, Edge Control. I'm Tom, sat next to me is my co-host Tron, and also sat with us is our lovely guest Edward today. Ed, have you done any edging this week?
No, I haven't. Actually, no, I do tell a lie. I have.
Ooh, what edging have you been doing?
I've edging glasses at work.
Ooh.
With different rims.
Oh, you've been doing edging and rimming. Lovely.
That is a great topic.
Oh, it's a bit of salt, a bit of cinnamon, a bit of sugar.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sugar's better than salt, just saying. And if
Yeah,
that's
I can get
a rogue opinion, but edging, I've edged a lot of toilet seats for me.
I don't think I've ever put sugar on chips.
Sugar. I don't know if you put sugar on chips. I've done a lot of edging this week as well, Tom. A lot of toilet seats have been edged.
You've been edging the toilet?
I have been edging the toilet. Sinks, faucets, because I'm sounding very Canadian now. Trying to get my PR. Yeah.
That's sinks for... There's taps.
Taps for non-Canadian viewers.
The tap.
The tap, just the tap. Yeah, we've got a lot to get into this week.
We've got a jam-packed episode.
Yeah.
But has anyone done anything interesting recently? Any big news?
Any big news?
I've moved house.
Ed has moved house.
That is big news. Yes.
It's big news.
I now live somewhere with windows.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
Multiple.
That's bougie.
Windows.
Yes. Plural.
Well, even I've only got... No, I've got 2 windows.
Do you have a little backyard or?
I've got a little balcony.
Oh,
I know,
moving up in the world. Wow.
Be rude not to.
Are there good views there or?
It's pretty
we will bleep this so that people don't know where we're talking about, but yes.
I told them about house. I did serve some people who, the day after a party there, and there's like supposed to 80 people turn up. I'm like, welcome to the big house.
Yeah. The big house.
The big house. Sounds like jail, but... I just realised calling it the big house sounds like jail.
Back from jail.
It kind of sounds about right. You lived in a place with no windows for a while, so that sounds like jail.
And it had me sleep.
That's why he was always asleep.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. Cool. We had some messages from some of our listeners, and one of them wanted us to talk about a brief geopolitical history of South Sudan. So here we go. We're about to get into that.
Oh God! Tom pulls up Wikipedia.
No, I've done some research and done it myself. My God. So here we go. Where is it? Here's my document. Load that up. It's not too long, but yeah. For those of you who are interested, here is South Sudan. South Sudan, also called Southern Sudan, is a country located in northeastern Africa. Its rich biodiversity includes lush savannas, swamplands and rainforests that are home to many species of wildlife. Prior to 2011, South Sudan was part of Sudan, its neighbour to the north. South Sudan's population, predominantly African cultures who tended to adhere to Christian or animist beliefs, was long at odds with Sudan's largely Muslim and Arab northern government. Southern Sudan's capital is Juba. I don't know how you say that, but that's probably wrong. Southern Sudan was settled by many of its current ethnic groups during the 15th and 19th centuries. After the Sudan region was invaded in 1820 by Muhammad Ali, the Viceroy of Egypt under the Ottoman Empire, the southern Sudan was plundered for slaves. By the end of the 19th century, the Sudan was under British-Egyptian rule. Although the north accepted British rule relatively quickly, there was greater resistance in the south. Because of this, British energies in the north were free to be directed towards modernisation efforts, whereas in the south they were more focused on simply maintaining order, leading to a dichotomy of development between north and south that continued for several decades. After Sudan became independent in 1956, numerous governments over the years found it difficult to win general acceptance. General acceptance from the country's diverse political constituencies, especially in the south. An early conflict arose between these northern leaders who hoped to impose the vigorous extension of Islamic law and culture to all parts of the country, and those who opposed this policy. The latter group included the majority of southern Sudan's population, many of whom were already up in arms over fears that the south would be further marginalised by the northern-based government. Those fears led to a lengthy civil war, 1955-72. The Addis Ababa Agreement of 1972 ended the conflict only temporarily. In the next decade, widespread fighting resumed with the Second Civil War, 1983-2005. Numerous ceasefires and agreements between southern leaders and their northern counterparts occurred, but yielded very little success until the 2005 Comprehensive Peace Agreement, the CPA, which ended warfare and generated an outline of new measures to share power, distribute wealth and provide security in Sudan. Significantly, it also granted Sudan semi-autonomous status and stipulated that a referendum on independence for the region would be held in 6 years. Despite some obstacles, the eagerly awaited referendum did take place. A week-long vote on independence for southern Sudan was held January 9th to 15th, 2011. With the results indicating the South's overwhelming preference to secede. The country of South Sudan declared independence on July 9th, 2011. There's our South Sudan section.
Oh my god, I just fell asleep.
I think you put more effort into that than you did at like your A levels.
Most likely.
Most likely than anything else you've ever done in your life. That's impressive.
That was for you, Nick. That was the quarter.
Yeah,
That was the not quarter.
thank
Tom
you for
Tron, that
putting
was
me to
South Sudan.
sleep for about 3 minutes or so.
Yeah, I tried to keep that brief for those of you who weren't interested in South Sudan. But
Yeah, I love that Muhammad Ali.
yeah, Muhammad Ali.
All the way, heavyweight champion.
I think at some point we're going to put South Sudan on the tier list too.
I don't know if we could do that.
Yes, we can. We put Pat Lynch on it. We can put South Sudan on it.
I don't really want to upset people from South Sudan. I'm not gonna lie.
We've already upset Pat Lynch.
We actually.
Well, I don't know. He's probably not.
We probably have done. He started off pretty high.
We said
now,
there's
so-
too much cheese for Pat Lynch to deal with. So cheese is above Pat Lynch.
Cheese is above Pat Lynch. Who's going to win the war, Pat Lynch or cheese? Cheese is going to win because there's more cheese apparently. So I would have backed Pat Lynch, but it's okay.
Yeah. Anyway,
Ed's regretting coming on this podcast already.
speaking of the leaderboard, let me bring it up, and we will throw some more things into our lovely little leaderboard. Where is it? The definitive leaderboard of everything. So, if we want to gather around a little bit as it loads up, this is our current leaderboard. At the top we have Henry V, the Battle of Waterloo and skiing, and at the bottom we have Dumb Tourist, the Hot Tub Ski Run, Christian Horner and Bobcat.
I like Bobcats at the bottom.
Yeah, so
Where it belongs.
cool.
But you rate the hot tub slightly higher.
Hot Tub is better than Bobcat. Only just.
Is Hot Tub above Christian Horner?
Yes, just.
Okay, good. That's where it belongs.
So yeah, let's get some stuff underway. Let's start with South Sudan. Where do we think South Sudan should go?
To be honest, I have no opinion on
Is
South
it
Sudan.
better
You've
or
done a lot of
worse?
research.
Is it better or worse than your haircut?
Have you seen the haircut?
Get
No.
your hair out there.
The back is awful right now. Currently, brace yourself.
Give us a full spin.
I need to wash my hair.
We still need to put a picture up on the Instagram
Oh, yeah.
of his trim, which we will.
That's what it's like currently. Probably worse.
Was it a self trim?
No, it wasn't a self trim. I paid money for that. My friend.
I could have done a better job than that.
Do you want to fix it? One
Don't
time?
trust me.
No, I don't know if I trust you. With.
I
Yeah.
was quite good at cutting your hair last year.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
It looks better when I actually don't wear a hat. But it's still bad.
Okay.
But it's meant to be bad. That's the plan. But yeah, South Sudan better or worse than my trim?
I'm going to say slightly better.
Slightly better. Is it better or worse than the second Lord of the Rings film? That's the next option. Where we put it.
I controversially quite like the second Lord of the Rings film.
It's quite a good film. So we're saying South Sudan between Lord of the Rings and Two Towers and Tron's trim?
Yeah, that's
I
a
think
strong mid-table
so
team.
In at number 14
Wow.
in our list.
What are you thinking? Like West Ham when they're actually
Yes.
functioning?
Yeah, it's a strong
Not
More,
shit.
more kind of, I think, we're looking at Southampton, not this season, but the seasons before. Solid mid-table.
Like Adam Lallana, Southampton.
Yeah.
Okay.
That counts as Southampton. What other things do we have? We were asked to put the Greg's sausage roll in the
Oh,
tier
Yes.
list.
Now this is elite.
Now this is going to be up in the.
Europa League.
Are we talking... Okay, I will admit I've had the regular one. I've yet to try the vegan
I've
one.
not had the vegan,
No.
so
Not
we
had
can't
the
judge that.
We can't judge that, yeah.
Is it better than the idea of little James Longquist levitating upside down with his feet out?
In a locker room.
Wait.
You haven't listened to the latest podcast. You got to listen.
You've seen the picture?
Yes, why? Okay, I have so many questions. A, why are his trotters out?
I don't know why he had his feet out.
His
but-
eyes are also rolled back in his head.
I'm just going to say it's better.
Better than that. Is it better or worse than cheese?
Cheese is too versatile.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we put the Greg sausage roll between cheese and little James levitating with his feet out. The Greg sausage roll. Cool. We also wanted to put Arsene Wenger in.
Yes.
Oh. No, we're talking prime Arsene Wenger.
I think just Arsene Wenger
Just
in general.
Arsene Wenger in general.
He's got to be up there. He's a good bloke.
Better or worse than Pat Lynch?
Okay,
That's a tough one.
I'm going to say slightly worse.
Slightly worse than
worse
Pat
than
Lynch.
Pat
So
Lynch.
he's currently between. So just below Pat Lynch, we've got a short series called Time that the BBC produced with Sean Bean, Stephen Graham.
That's literally the tier list of everything.
There's so much stuff in it. So have you ever seen that show?
No.
It got something like a 9.3 on IMDb. So is it better than a 9.3 on IMDb? Or is it worse?
Oh, just a segue. Sean Bean.
Phenomenal actor.
Yes, but his name of It annoys me.
Yeah, it is an irritating name.
Because it's
And
like,
his name isn't
it's
Sean
seen-
Bean. That's
it's
just his
seen
actor.
What is his name?
His last name isn't Bean.
Well,
He
like,
changed it.
but
because
it's
actors
spelled
can't have the same
differently.
name.
So is it Seen Bean?
Or is it Sean Bourne?
Was it Sean Bourne?
Oh my god.
Sean Bean, real name. What is his real name?
Please tell me it's something good.
Did Sean Bean change his name? He changed the way. Because it was spelt. So Sean Bean spelled Shaun. It was taken by another actor, so it became Scene Bean instead.
So he's Seen a Bean.
Scene Bean. Yeah, so is Arsene Wenger better than 9.3 on IMDb?
Yes.
Cool. So he's between Pat Lynch and Time.
What a spot. Using just below Europa. I say, yeah, just below Europa
Well, to be
League.
fair,
probably.
this list is going to get
It's gonna be
huge at
huge.
some point. We're already at
He's
26
13th
items.
on the list. He's mid-table.
He's mid-table for now.
Yeah.
Should, like,
We've got to add some more shit stuff because there's definitely worse stuff in life than Bobcat.
We know Ed loves his left turn and he loves his right turn.
Yes, he does.
But where's the left turn going and where's the right turn
Oh,
going?
okay, see, I do enjoy a left turn more than a right turn.
Okay, but do you enjoy it more than Pat Lynch?
Now, because Pat Lynch is bullied
Or
me
does
about
this,
where
go
to left
into,
and turn.
does this go into skiing? I think it does go
I
into
think
skiing.
it does
as
go
well.
into skiing, yes.
So, are we putting... Oh, where are we putting it? Is it going to have to go under turns?
Yeah.
Ski disciplines, instructing. Here we go. Under
Bot turns.
instructing.
CSA bot turn.
So, where are we going? We're going left turn, bot turn, right turn?
Well,
Bot
bot
you do
turns
both,
is plural.
You do left and right
Yeah.
turn bot turns.
Ooh.
So
you-
together, so I'm going to go bot turn,
Yep.
left turn, right turn.
Okay.
I can get behind
I can
that.
get behind that. I prefer my turn to the right actually because I'm right-footed.
I'm
No,
at
my turn
left.
to the left.
Yeah,
I'm
to
a
the
left
left.
turner,
To
yeah.
the left.
To the left.
Yes.
That's the not my left footer. So I see your right
right-footed
foot.
turn.
My
You're
right foot
right-footed.
turned towards the left.
I can get behind that too. If anyone disagrees, let us know. Leave a comment on our leaderboard document, which you can all see from the link in our bio on Instagram.
Yeah.
I'm very well prepared on this podcast.
Very good. What else did we want to put in? Do we have any other suggestions for now?
Well, we can get into Dumb Tourist of the Week, and then I've got a few that you can put on the leaderboard or everything for my Dumb Tourist of the Week suggestions, because it is an absolute banger, by the way.
But anything else just to throw on the leaderboard for now? Or are we going to leave it there? Oh, you have to nominate something.
Yeah.
You have to nominate
Yes.
something. to go on this
being
list.
So
guess.
I'm going to go through quite a broad spectrum.
Yes, musical instruments.
We're going to go musical
Yes.
instruments.
Now, it's musical instruments, better or worse than Leicester City's 2015-16 campaign?
I'm going to say yes.
Better?
Yes.
So is it better than skiing?
Oh no.
Good.
Yeah.
Good answer.
I can stay on
Because
the
it can't
Yeah.
be between skiing and the Battle of Waterloo. That's not
No,
acceptable.
it's causing mayhem if it's up there. We got it.
So you're putting musical instruments above Leicester City.
And then we're going to rank musical instruments.
Well, just
How
do-
many are you going
just
to
do
pick?
like
Like 5?
Should I just
Three each.
rattle some
We'll
off?
do three each.
Okay.
Musical instruments. Bang. And so, Ed, do you want to start us off?
I'm quite biased. I'm a drummer, so I'm going to say drums.
The drums, that's your first pick. Now, Trom, give us a musical instrument.
Trombone.
Trombone.
I used to play that.
That's got to be below drums.
Yeah.
It's definitely below
It's
drums.
got some satirical, humoristic value.
It does, yeah, exactly. It's great fun to play.
I'm going to go with the fiddle or the violin.
Okay. The fiddle. Right,
Child.
name it the fiddle, please.
We'll call it the fiddle. Well, fiddle
Yeah.
slash violin.
Yeah.
And where are we putting that? I think it's got to be above trombone, but I don't know
think.
about drums.
No, it's below drums.
Below drums, above
Definitely.
trombone?
Yeah.
Violin slash fiddle. Ed.
Let's think of another one. Alright, this could be really right, but when at primary school, did you guys learn the recorder for,
Yes.
for no apparent reason?
Yeah.
Yes.
And I can still probably play Hot Cross Buns on it.
Yeah.
Where's it going?
I carried it on until year 9, stupidly. So, awful.
That
awful
is-
behaviour from me. I had a music scholarship up until year 8, so I had to
I think
do that
that
shit.
the idea of practicing a
Like-
recorder until year 9 is going between Hot Tub and Christian Hoarder.
I agree.
Practicing the recorder.
I was
until
shit at
year
it as well,
9.
but I used to play the bass recorder.
Yeah,
So that was kind of
um,
fun. So,
That idea has gone down
Yeah.
low.
yeah, I agree
Where's
with
the
that.
recorder?
pretty pretty low.
I'd say below trombone.
Below trombone.
I don't know if this counts as a musical instrument, but the vuvuzela.
I'll count it. Where are we putting it?
It's got to be in there.
I'm
It
either
caused
putting it.
havoc in the World Cup.
Yeah, this either should go bottom for the havoc it caused.
It's got to be above.
Well, I
the
think we
recorder.
got to rank the vuvuzela on the actual list as well, just by itself. So
I'm not sure.
no.
I think it could be put under other subcategories though. That's
Okay.
the issue. There you go, we've got Pat Lynch and we've got Pat Lynch in subcategories too, so I'm not sure.
Below trombone,
Below trombone?
below recorder,
Below
in my
recorder.
opinion.
Yeah,
because it caused absolute mayhem.
there's less nuance to Vuvuzela than the recorder.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
how do
We
you
have
spell
good memories.
Vuvuzela?
Just type it and see what happens.
VU.
V-U.
It's not coming up as spelling mistake.
Z-A-L-A.
Z-U, Zela. Z-U-E-L-A is how I've gone for it.
Something like that.
That'll
Yeah.
work. People know
That'll
what I
work.
mean.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with the piccolo.
That's a good choice.
The little
It's a
A
little
little
baby
flute.
flute.
little baby flute.
Baby flute.
I want to put it above trombone.
I would
Is
agree.
where I would
Its portability's
Eh.
got to make it helpful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, trombones you can't carry around anywhere. I
It's
wish I
just
could have
an
put it out
advanced
there,
recorder though, at the end of the day.
Mm.
Yeah.
You just got to get better at
And,
blowing.
and you play it weirdly as well
Yeah.
on the side. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. It's kind of cool though.
Yeah. Head.
Double bass.
The double bass.
Good choice.
I want to put that above. I want to put it just below violin, I think, personally.
Okay. Yeah.
We agreed there?
Yes.
Yeah. It's kind of cool in a violin.
Double
Okay,
bass.
I've got another rogue one coming up.
Yep.
Didgeridoo.
Did you redo?
Alright.
It's got to be in there.
Fundamentally, it's a vuvuzela.
It is basic. It's
It's
just a
got
massive
fun,
vuvuzela.
And where's it going?
Above vuvuzela.
Above vuvuzela because
Above
it's
recorder?
actually nice.
It's more practical.
Above trombone?
No.
No.
It's in and around trombone.
Yeah, I
In
would
and
say
around.
slightly below trombone.
Did you redo? I don't know how to spell that either.
Duh. Eh.
Again, not coming up
Good.
with a spelling mistake. We leave it. Did you redo? What's my final pick? Let's go with the cannon. Tchaikovsky used it in his 1812 overture.
An actual cannon.
An actual cannon. Have you not heard the Tchaikovsky overture?
Probably at
These
some point.
cannons.
Yeah.
So I'm going to put that. Where do we put cannons as musical instruments?
It's kind of similar, vuvuzela level, I'd say.
You
Imagine
can
you're just
really
listening to a
like-
performance of this guy just like when they're playing
Oh, yeah, they
Tchaikovsky
whack-
overture, just
whack
whack out a cannon. And you're like, oh my god.
Cannons are dope though.
Yeah, but is it an actual musical instrument? No, in this case it is. But is it one?
Is the
I'm gonna go
vuvuzela
lower.
a musical instrument?
You could play hot cross buns on a vuvuzela. You just can't change different notes of it. Like that. So you could do the same on a cannon if you
Exactly.
really wanted to.
I'll be quick reloading. Unless you get lots of cannons.
That's the idea.
Different
Just
lengths.
the whole line.
Wait, if you get different
Yeah,
lengths,
you
would
could
they
get
make
different
different
notes.
noises?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Or you could just change the amount of powder you put in it.
I reckon we put cannons above the vuvuzela.
Cannons above the vuvuzela. What about the recorder? You'd much rather learn to play the cannon in
Yes, above the recorder.
There we go. I can get behind that. The cannon. There we
The
go.
cannon.
The cannon. Cool. So that brings that section to an end. Right. Dumb Tourist of the Week.
Yes.
What we got?
I have 2 different nominations.
I've got I've got 2 nominations. One. So you do one of yours. I'll do one of mine.
Okay, so I had the week
Ed, have
from-
you
I think
got
I've got. It's not a great one, but we've
It's
got.
one.
Cool.
So I had the week from hell at the hotel.
Oh,
Okay.
lovely.
So I'm at the front desk asking what I should do with the front desk agents. This person comes up, this old woman, and she's like, "There's been a situation in the toilet and he's attending to." And I'm like,
That's always what you want to hear.
and she says it so nonchalantly. I'm like, "Oh god, this could be mental." So I go in and I start cleaning. I'm just like, nothing seems too bad. I go around to the last toilet. This is the one which is like the disabled one.
So these are like the public toilets.
Yeah, the public toilets at the hotel next to one of the restaurants. And I look at the toilet, and there's loads of toilet paper on top of like the toilet seat. I'm like, okay, that's weird to start off with, but some people do that. And I notice there's literal shit dripping down the side of the toilet.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, oh. I look down the side of the toilet, and the shit's not in the toilet. It's on the floor.
How do you miss the fucking shit?
And we're not talking normal shit. We're talking like cow pat. That's what we're talking.
Oh, cow
So-
pat, that's not as bad as like pure.
Oh, no,
would you
no.
like me feeling pure
Like-
liquid or cow pat?
Pure liquid, because then you can like mop it. It's actually to pick up. Okay.
Oh,
So
I have gloves on.
yes.
I'm hoping you did.
And lots of paper towels. So I radioed my workmate, and he was just like, "Oh, why couldn't you tell me over the radio?" I'm just like, "I can't tell you over the radio." And like, he's like, "Oh fucking hell!" Comes in, and there we are. I'm trying to pick it up, and he's filming me picking it up because it's fucking hilarious.
Have you got a video?
I don't have the video, but I will get the video
That
to
video's
you.
going on the Instagram.
and then we put it in the toilet. Bearing in mind we picked up a load of paper towels. The
Oh,
toilet,
please don't tell me
the toilet clogged. So I then have to fish it out the fucking toilet and put it in the bin.
That doesn't sound like dumb tourist. That sounds like dumb troll.
Oh, it was dumb Tron and dumb Taurus are shitting on the
That's
floor.
That's a double T combo.
Tourist did shit on the floor.
So, yeah, that was my week. And then, should I go to the second one now? Because it's kind of similar to that.
More poo story. Let's go with the other.
It's still a poo story. It's just another idiot in a hotel.
Mine's toilet related.
Oh, is it
Okay,
a poo story?
we carry on with toilets.
So it's not a poo story. It's like, so for those that don't know, the place I work, we don't actually have our toilets inside.
You have to go shit in the street.
No,
Down the alley.
you have to leave the building, and then you have to. Not you don't go outside. I think you just go corridor. It's a shared mall thing, and the number of people who I have to tell that code to, they get told every time they sit down,
Mm-hmm.
and they'll use it once, and then progressively, the more and more drunk they get, the more and more time they forget, and it's quicker and quicker, and they're like running away because all of a sudden they need to go. I'm like, so I just to come up with different ways of saying it. I found hand actions very useful.
Nice.
Give us an example.
This is fantastic.
Great audio.
Yeah.
This is fantastic for a pod, but it's 3, 0, 9, 1 star.
3, 0, 9, 1 star. I thought using those shitters just fun out and about too. Or good.
Yeah.
You never go.
Yeah, they're great shows.
Oh, let's rank public toilets and bathrooms going on the
I go shit in other hotels, low key, because I know where to find them. So I just go down. Like I went into
sidetrack.
Where did I go? I went to Mount Royal. We're gonna name the hotel. If they listen, cool. I know where their toilets are, so every time I need a really bad shit, that's where I go.
So
there
where are we ranking the toilets in Banff?
Okay.
Are they better or worse than burning things on a fire?
Worse.
Are they better or worse than the Green Children of Woolpit?
Wait, what?
These are some kids that were found in the 11th century who were green and only ate broad beans. So they came from another land where everything was green, and then they became normal.
I would say it's
Is it better or worse than that?
I knew to expect some rogue things, but
Better or worse? What do you reckon?
I don't know. I'm a bit just flabbergasted. I don't expect that one.
I'd say better.
Better. So it's been. What was
As much as I
it?
love green children.
Banff toilets. And now we're going to rank some Banff toilets.
Oh god, Ollie, okay.
So I think the GOAT Banff toilet. Have you ever been to the toilets in the Harmony Lane Mall? Upstairs, second floor.
No.
There's an upstairs toilet up there. Ooh.
I
The
haven't
Harmony
been
Lane was the
upstairs.
one with there's the CrossFit gym, and there's an acupuncture place, I want to say. If you go upstairs, no one ever uses the toilets there, so they're always pristine.
I've never been to the Harmony Lane Mall.
It is
Me
dependent
and I
on
was showing where the toilets were.
it is dependent on how much you need the toilet.
Yeah.
That also.
Yes, but I think they're pretty good toilets. I would put them above a Neho. Actually, no, I don't think I would. I think a Neho toilets are at the top. Or what should we call those? They're not a Neho toilets, they are... Is that the Harmony Lane Mall?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's the
so
downstairs.
I'm thinking of a different mall. Harmony Lane Mall.
I'm trying to think which one.
At the bottom, can we put the pump and tap toilets?
Yes,
No.
these fucking stink.
Or is it better or worse than Sasquatch toilets?
Better than Sasquatch toilets.
Pump and tap,
Somehow.
and then Sasquatch. Yeah, the
Well, the Sasquatch one
Sasquatch.
doesn't have a door.
There's no door. Just walk in.
We know someone who's shagged in those toilets.
Oh, yeah, we do. Oh, we do. Yes, we do. Oh,
My
no.
brother's mate.
You're going to have to bleep this, probably.
Yeah, probably.
But, yeah.
Did you meet him? You didn't come out on that night out, did you?
Good job you didn't. Fucking hell.
It was
That's
a
good
rogue
night.
night.
It was a rogue night. Anyway,
So now we're back.
that's the podcast.
Yes, sorry for that cut. Sasquatch toilets. What other toilets are there? There's the
The public ones next to the river, like Central Park.
Oh, they're pretty good.
They're decent. They're like the
They're
best.
better than Sasquatch.
Yeah.
Park
I
toilets.
like them.
And then you got the ones by the bus stop for Banff High School, kind of opposite Cascade Mall. They're not very great, but they're better than Sasquatch.
What about Cascade Mall toilets?
They're pretty good. They're pretty nice, actually.
Second floor is better than bottom floor, because bottom floor everyone always goes there.
Yeah.
Because
You
next to
need
food
to go
court.
up to the one next to like Old Spaghetti Factory.
Even then, those ones are quite nice still.
They are quite good, yeah. We have
Park
some good toilets.
Mm.
In England, they're shocking.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to put...
You can
I
smell
don't know
them from a mile away.
what to call those ones. Wolf Street toilets, I'll call them.
Wolf Street toilets.
Wolf Street shitters.
Wolf.
That'll do. We've got 6 toilets
That's
now
enough
for now.
toilets.
And if we use any more, we can put those on too.
Your dumb tourist.
My dumb tourist of the week. I've got 2 nominations. One is just for a stupid fucking American.
As we got a
She didn't really do anything, but she just said so many things. I just ended up kind of following, just being stood around them in the store and overhearing these things that I just thought, nah, right, these men. And I brought up my notes app and started writing them down to remember them. But the other thing we
you've
had...
actually noted down what they said.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Just to make sure I didn't forget this content. The other thing we saw, there was a German kid, or a kid who spoke German. He looked clearly about 12 years old, and he was wearing a purple hoodie with the writing on it, I heart hot mums. I just think it's phenomenal. I think that's
I
great.
heart hot mums. Okay.
Yeah. And then we had an older Indian lady who managed to stab herself with a knife in the shop. That wasn't great.
How?
What with these little penknife ones?
Yeah, you know the knives we kind of got at the front counter. She just was fiddling with one of them and stabbed herself. And got, I've stabbed myself. I'm like, great, go and sort it out. It's not our problem. We disinfected the knife and then put it back.
Sounds like an issue, not an issue.
Yeah, exactly. But then we get into what this American lady said.
Oh, yeah.
The first one she came in, there was Taylor Swift playing in the store. She, I didn't realise they knew Taylor Swift in Canada.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
The next thing I heard her say is, I forgot how magnets work. What? And then my personal favourite is, I didn't know they had laws outside the US. Just some road shit. She came out with so many other things which were just confusing, but these were my favourite ones. Yeah.
I swear US people are fucking robots sometimes.
They are
They can't be real.
morons.
Talking about morons. So,
Oh,
Friday night was the shitter night. Saturday night, 9 AM, doing my laundry. Fucking fire alarm goes off in the hotel.
oh, that's not good.
So everybody leaves rooms. Well, you'd think everyone would leave a room. There's a fucking fire alarm. Police are here and everything. No, apparently not everyone leaves the rooms. So there I am knocking on the door and people are just like, I don't want to leave the room. I'm just like, well, this is an actual fire drill. There could be a fire. And they just don't want to leave their rooms apparently. Which was great.
Stupid.
And then there was this Portuguese girl who, bless her, didn't understand English. So I was trying to tell her to
Surely you
leave the
can
building.
understand a fire alarm.
Apparently not. She was just there FaceTiming somebody.
Yeah.
And I was just trying to gesture, leave the door, like go outside. And she's like, I don't understand. I'm like, it's a fucking fire alarm, like leave. And finally some people managed to get her out. And when we finally got everyone back in the building, everyone was asking us, like, what happened? Like, why did the fire alarm go off? We're just like, we don't know. There's no fire, but the fire alarm went off, like, we don't know answers to your questions. Whereas more just like people were literally just still in bed, like not moving. I literally had to get somebody out of bed, and, like there's a fucking fire alarm, get out. Stupid. And then the other night was what happened. I just had a long list of requests as my other dumb tourist. Some English people came in and just asked for new duvets, new sheets, 4 more pillows, 2 mugs, 3 glasses, about 10 more different towels, bowls,
That sounds like a swingers
spoons.
convention to me.
It was awful. It was awful. Anyways,
Sure, they're not
yeah.
moving into like uni halls.
Yeah, good bit.
Yeah.
So which are we having winning dumb tourist of the week this week?
I've got to be the person that stabs himself.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
that's number 1.
stabbing yourself whilst looking at a penknife is pretty tricky.
I love
so,
asking
yeah.
how magnets work. But
It's
I
the
don't know
first time in a
if
while
that's
we've
like
not
the US.
had a American as dumb tourist of the week.
Yeah, that's
So we've got an Indian lady, so fair enough. Americans, step your game up, get stupid again. Cool.
I mean, one of them was, yeah.
Oh yeah, we still had one,
We
but
still had one.
didn't win.
Yeah, they didn't stab
Well, I
themselves.
think she would have won in previous weeks. It's a tough week.
Last week was, this week was very tough.
When we get to kind of December, we need to do a Champions League of Dumb
Of
Tourist
course,
of
a
the Week.
week,
Go back
yes, we do.
through, find out who won every single one of them, have a knockout tournament between
Yes,
us.
we do.
That sounds like
That's a
a
plan
plan.
for another podcast. You're looking like prime Rufus Rice right now.
I am looking like prime Rufus Rice. Speaking of which, those of you who don't know Rufus Rice, we're going to give you a bit of an introduction to the man here.
Yes, we are.
I would say he is another modern day Shakespeare. He's a modern day Shakespeare. I would call him one of the greatest wordsmiths
since William Wordsworth. You know,
I would say he's better than Homer.
You would say he's better than Homer.
Homer, who did the Odyssey. I would say.
Wow, that is some high praise. This man is the king of introductions. If only we could be like him.
Yes, I wish I could start my podcast as well as he can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play just some of his work down the microphone, just so you guys get a feel for the kind of genius we're dealing with here.
You said my head game was transformational. Call me Sloptimus Prime. Hello, Shaggers. Rufus Rice back again with another life-changing video. Hello, Shaggers.
That kind of content is...
It's top notch.
It's top notch.
It really is.
If we were to analyse this like your high school English teacher...
We're gonna go point, evidence, explanation, link it back to the question.
Exactly. Peel paragraphs. That's what we're going for right now.
This is really... Quite often the author doesn't actually intend for all this subversive messaging in his...
Well, I like his similes. You know, like Optimus Prime.
Yes.
And
then he then relates it further back to...
And then, yeah, it's a great time. We should analyse Rufus Rice for a whole episode. I reckon we could.
I think we could get that.
We should write an essay.
So yeah, here's another one of his pieces of work.
Andra Bollock, aka Rufus Rice here, and in case you've forgotten, I am the most prolific bean flicker this side of the Iberian Peninsula. That's right, I DJ the Pleasure Man like Prime Fatboy Slim.
Now that one, it's not quite as poetic.
No, it's a little bit more out there. But
he's saying this side of the Iberian Peninsula, that's pretty good. This side of Spain, yeah, it's pretty effective. Most prolific bean flicker.
He's talking east, isn't he? Because he's from the UK, I'm guessing.
I don't know, because it, well, depends where you are in the UK, doesn't it?
It does, yes.
He does give off southern vibes.
He's from Surrey, definitely.
No, but he'll say he's from London. He's actually from Guildford.
He's actually from Guildford, Surrey.
So, I think we're going to put him in our little lead.
Yes,
leaderboard of everything.
Rufus Rice, get him in there. The better version of... He's better than Declan Rice.
He's not as good as skiing.
No.
He's not better than skiing. Is he better than musical instruments? I wouldn't say so. I wouldn't call him better than Leicester City 2015-16.
No.
Why have we got ski resorts separate to skiing? We're going to deal with that now.
I feel like you made it separate at the time.
Yeah, I think we should deal with that.
I think ski resorts should go in skiing.
Yes, it should.
Where would you ski about ski? Actually, no. You can ski tour.
You can ski on grass.
You can. Yeah, like our good sponsors, grass skiing, CGSIA. Book a lesson today with them, by the way. With the certified instructors. Tom is concentrating editing the tier list right now.
Yeah.
So you can tell by his weird sounds that he's making.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, we good. No?
We're good.
Okay, we're good. Back to Rufus Rice.
Yeah, so I want to put him between cheese and a Greg sausage roll.
Oh,
you put him like that?
Above a Greg sausage roll.
And is he better than Pat Lynch?
Him and Pat Lynch are very similar.
I think they are. They're both poetic with their words.
They are.
They're a wonderful way with words.
Yeah. Pat's a bit more blunt.
Pat is a bit more blunt.
Whereas Rice is more poetic.
He's more poetic with it. You got to really listen to see what he's saying. And he's not just saying some vulgar statements. He's actually carrying on with these vulgar statements, making them make sense throughout. I
would argue he could go between Pat Lynch and Arsene Wenger.
Wow. Okay. Arsene Wenger does have a way with words as well.
He does. I sent him for the hot dog. Yeah.
Was that your French accent?
my Arsene Wenger. I sent him for the hot dog.
The togetherness.
The whole team spirit. Yeah.
Oui.
So I would like to put him there. Do we have?
I would say, with Pat Lynch, or just below Pat Lynch, above Arsene Wenger. Couples three very good words.
Speaking of another modern day poet, I want to put Pitbull in the tier.
Yes, get him in there.
So my favourite Pitbull quotes: "I came, I saw, I conquered," or rather, "I conquered, I saw, I came."
Wow, that is genius. So let's peel a paragraph. This. What is he saying?
He's saying he saw a fit lady.
Yes.
He liked the fit lady.
Did he?
And he came.
Okay, that's the point. The evidence.
No, I saw, I conquered, I came. He saw her.
Yeah.
He bedded her and he ejaculated.
So what is he? Jesus. What is he trying to show from this? Like, is there any like? Is he?
He's a shagger.
Exactly, and then link it back, and then there you go. It's a pure paragraph right there.
Pitbull fucks.
There we go. Yeah, that's a great example. If you're taking your GCSEs very soon, pure paragraph right there.
Yeah. But he's got some phenomenal lyrics out there.
Did you also see he performed at Calgary
He
Stampede?
did, yes.
Cowboy, baby.
In a cowboy hat.
And do you think, this is going slightly off topic, you see those TikToks of people like joking that people like gonna use like rap in exams in the future? Do you think Pitbull will be on a GCSE paper in like 2050?
One day I believe he will be, because whilst we do joke, he has got some very talented wordplay actually. I'm trying to think, let me find some Pitbull lyrics. Give me a second.
Fireball.
What a man.
The moon is up, the night is hazy. Let's get lost in the shadows, somewhere we can go and no one else can find.
Wow.
Sounds poetic to me.
Yeah, very poetic. Gotta love Pitbull.
Yeah. Give me some more. Here we go.
Did you just think of something?
I'm just debating, would Pitbull be a good someone to try and do karaoke, like, as a Pitbull song? Would that be a good choice for a karaoke song?
I think it would be.
So. Most people like Pitbull.
He's
Know
serious.
his songs.
Uh,
There's a lot of songs you don't realise are actually by him until you look it up. It's oh my god, that's
Turn a negative into a positive. That's one of his quotes from one of
There's
his
that one where
tunes.
he's like, every day above ground is a good one, whatever it is.
Darling.
Something
Yeah.
like that.
Every day above ground is a good day. Remember that. It is.
Yeah, I remember that.
Took my life from negative to
So
a positive. Hey,
So
picture that with a Kodak.
Everyone's in being puffed.
Picture that with a Kodak.
Yeah.
Take pictures of me.
Yeah.
Live life, don't let life live you. There's no losing, only learning.
I think he's
Why does
near
that- Why should that be on a wall somewhere in, like, you
know,
know, a live, laugh song?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's giving me live, laugh, love vibes.
Yeah.
And then there's
He said, "What?"
blah blah blah. Again, vibe.
I think Pitbull, if he's got to be below Arsene Wenger,
Below us,
simply because how many Premier League titles has Pitbull won? Rufus Rice has definitely won some Premier League titles in his day. So it's
Your
privileged.
man just left. I'm the plumber tonight. Let me check your pipes. Are you the healthy type? Well, here goes some egg whites.
Boy.
2 plus 2, I'm gonna undress you. Then we're gonna go 3 on and 3, and you're gonna undress me. Then we're gonna go 4 on 4, and we're gonna freak some more.
That's from one of the really. Which song is that from?
That's from Hotel Room at
Yeah,
the
we go.
Hotel Motel.
Holiday Inn.
You know I'm on that sticky, icky.
Oh, okay. He's going down. He's not Arsene Wenger level
Don't
now.
stop the party. Yours truly. Blah 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 blah.
I might have to put him in my trim now.
Me not working hard.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Picture that with a Kodak, or better yet, go to Times Square, take a picture of me with a Kodak.
He just. Is he trying to find a sponsor with Kodak?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Mammy got an
must
ass
be.
like a donkey with a monkey look like King Kong.
It's just turning into a rap or crap segment now.
Yeah.
And the mama is like, wow, and the booty's like, bang, bang, bang. I don't bring sand to the beach, bring the beach to the sand.
Wow.
Takes the bitches to the beach. Day drinking.
Where's he going? Come on.
Yeah, we like to party and like to fuck to drunken love Beyonce. Do ya thing.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
Tom is in a pitbull rabbit hole.
I love Pitbull. So I want to put him, below Arsene Wenger, above the Time short series by the BBC.
Yes.
So I don't know, is he better than a 9.3 IMDb? I don't know.
Nah.
I
Like,
think he's
it
below that.
started off well, and then the more and more lyrics you read.
And also, a lot of these have been made when he's about 40, and it's kind of worrying to see.
Face down,
So-
booty up. That's the way we like the world.
Yeah, he's below a 9.3 on IMDb.
Pitbull's on the list.
Which list are we talking?
Careful.
Oh, he's on
Let's
this list.
go with another thing that's close to our town. Close to our hearts.
Slough.
Beer.
Oh.
Oh,
Where is beer going on this
I see
tier?
it's up there.
It is got to be up there.
Better than musical instruments?
I would say.
Yeah.
Probably,
Better than
yeah.
skiing?
No.
No.
I don't think we
That
can
as
do
a combo, though, is an elite combo.
Beer, music,
Beer after skiing, beer before skiing can get a bit
Yeah,
dodgy.
beer before skiing, no. Beer after skiing.
with
yeah,
music.
with
or-
music.
Skiing before beer, you're in the clear.
Yeah.
Beer before skiing, you're going to be peeing. There we go.
Lovely.
Life advice for you there, guys.
Inspirational quotes.
But we're also going to go for types of beer.
Yes, we are.
Right, are we going to talk about? Are we talking like Peroni, or are we talking about like?
IPA and lager. And
No, we're
stuff.
talking like a shower beer.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying some lagers.
No, but like
we'll go location first, and then we can go in more depth on brand and
Okay.
varieties.
variety.
Vintage.
So when you say location,
Like you.
But let's start with the shower beer. That's the
starting
first
to
one.
have shower. Okay.
Shower
Airport
beer.
beer.
Oh,
Airport
no, we
beer
start
better or
airport.
worse than a shower beer? It's better
Airport beer is better than shower beer.
because there's a
I would
sense of
say so.
anticipation around the airport
Yes,
beer.
exactly. You're getting ready for the flight.
Airport
Shower
beer.
beer, you're just either you're an alcoholic or you're getting ready for a night out. It's
The
probably the
just
same thing.
clocked out
Oh,
Oh,
the
I
post
have
work,
all
the
them.
PWP.
post
Post-work.
work pint.
Yeah.
It's better or worse than the airport.
Let's
It's
say
more.
better.
It's more often than the
Yeah,
airport. So I
so
think the
it's-
airport's got it that way.
Airport's got it.
Okay.
An airport beer you don't have every day. If you have an airport beer every day, well, you're
You're
probably a pilot and
rich.
you shouldn't be drinking every day.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's his post-work pint.
Maybe. Yeah. That's an elite combo. Post-work pint.
A liquid lunch at the office. Let's not. We don't approve of that.
We don't
That's
do that.
responsible.
That's not something we do. No, we don't.
Beers in the park.
Beers in the park. Park beers. Better or worse than a shower beer?
Better
Say
because you're
better.
in nature.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you're usually with other people. Shower beer's kind of pressing you by yourself.
What if you've got the whole squad in there?
And I sit the whole squad in the shower.
You've just won a trophy with your football team. You're all
Oh,
in the showers with the pint.
Jack Grealish. That's
Yeah,
what he's doing.
so we're putting the park beer in at number 3 so far.
What about a beer at a sporting event?
Ooh, that's a good beer.
That is a good
Expensive.
That's
Expensive.
beer.
true.
And they're not all good, but it's more the occasion
Mm.
you're at.
I would put that above post work, below park. No, below post work, above park.
Yes.
Yeah.
They get behind that.
Sporting beer.
It's like festival beers.
Mm-hmm.
Festival beer, that has to go lower because it's normally watered down piss.
Like,
It's still kind of
no, like,
similar to
for
a beer in a
example,
park.
if you take your own,
Yes.
first day is fine because they're still sort of cold.
Yes.
Day 3,
Oh,
drinking
it tastes
lukewarm.
putrid.
You need to dig a hole, put them in the ground, bury them.
Oh,
You see the
Fuck
video of
it.
somebody snuck into Glastonbury and buried his beer like a
Yeah.
month before
Yeah.
and then dug him up. That man is a legend.
Dedication.
That's what you want to do.
smart man.
So the festival beer, where are we putting it?
I'd say below sporting event, above
Yeah.
beers in the park.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Because there's more people.
That's
Less
it.
of
The
that
park
festival.
beer and the festival beer are somewhat
They're
similar.
very similar.
Yeah.
Yes. Beers outside, just less of nature because there's more noise. at
The
festival.
airplane beer.
Beer on, you gotta be bougie to drink on an airplane. Actually, on the airplane.
Do you?
Because I don't know. I don't usually do that.
I always do.
Okay. Most of the time, I'm just too busy gaming, so I don't really.
He's a
on
gamer. He's a gamer.
Football Manager. It's got to be done. I can't concentrate. I've got
I
a
don't think
pints
you
on
can call it
Football Manager.
gaming if it's Football Manager.
No, it's not really gaming. But anyways, so I would say it's less than an airport beer.
Yeah, it's definitely not the. I would put it. Is it better than the sporting beer?
It's a bit of more of a functional beer because you kind of want it to
Yeah.
help you sleep.
Mm-hmm. I would say above.
Beer with a purpose.
And you are drinking in the sky. That's pretty cool. So
Yeah.
I'd say above an airport. Oh no, above the stadium beer, like the sports
Above
beer.
stadium. The sporting beer.
The sporting beer.
The air.
Because it doesn't necessarily have to be in a stadium. It could be around your local
Yeah.
village cricket club,
Mm.
having a good old pint with the lads.
This is true. The sporting beer. Then we've got the. What other beers are there?
in scenarios. Oof.
The Friday night
Yeah,
beer.
have we had the night out beer?
The compulsory work party beer.
Oh, it's
Yeah, that's at the bottom.
Worse than shower beer?
yeah. Well, sometimes if you
Sometimes shower beers are great.
Compulsory work fun.
That's my little.
You got
Somebody's trying to get in.
Oh dear.
What is it?
I don't know. Just let them in, I guess.
The compulsory work
If they
fun
come
beer.
find us, then. Oh what?
Um,
Compulsory work beer.
Yeah. And what else have we got?
Oh my god.
The beer to start your hangover in the morning after. Morning after.
I've never done that.
so you've got to be in a very specific mood.
Yes.
If you're not hating your life and you wake up still slightly drunk, and you just have the beer just to extend it, and then in that meantime you drink lots of water.
Mm-hmm.
I did hear something. Ibuprofen is supposed to be better for a hangover than a paracetamol. because it's an inflammation.
Yeah, maybe.
Relieving swelling.
Maybe. But where's the morning after beer go?
I'd say it's pretty low down. It depends on the scenario, like I would say.
Is it better or worse than compulsory work fund beer?
Oh, I'd say better, because unless you're doing that after the compulsory work bit,
Oh, yeah.
then that is an awful time.
What about the shower beer? Better or worse than the shower beer?
I'd say better.
Better than the shower beer? Park beer?
Actually, no, worse than a shower bit.
Worse than the shower beer? So
So the
below
shower bit, you're getting ready, you're still on emotional high, you could be
Yes.
depressed after that night.
There we go. Morning after beer. Cool. I think that's good for that for now. We can always come back to the beer thing another time.
We could, yes. We're going to get into everyone's favourite section, rap or crap. So, Ed, obviously you know how this works, I'm hoping. Tom,
Yep.
you're
I
a
know
rap
how
or
this
crap
works.
expert at this point. So I'm going to read out lyrics, for those of you who don't know, and you have to guess if it's by MC Tron or it's by an actual rapper. So the first one we're going to go with
Play along at
is
home for us.
exactly at the crib playing Fortnite with your grandma.
It's got to be you. That's got to be you.
No,
What do we think?
that's rap.
That is rap. That's by Eminem.
No.
One of the goats of rap.
What song's that from?
I don't
I
really
want to
wanna
find
know.
out now. At the crib
The
playing.
next one, I'll let you search it up which song
At
it's
the
from.
crib.
Yeah. When I heard that, I was like, oh my god.
By Tone Deaf.
In tone deaf.
Eating pork rinds, sword fighting in pyjamas. At the crib playing Fortnite with your grandma. But I'm more like 4-5 with the grammar bitch. About to show you why your 5 favourite rappers can't touch this. What a verse.
Fair enough.
What a verse.
Okay. Next one is I like to hotbox my grand's basement. I'm gonna giggle all of these by the way because some of these are ludicrous.
Ludicrous.
Chris.
Oh no, that's real. It's by ludicrous though.
It's,
I'm going to say rap.
I'm going to say rap again.
That's by MC Tron.
Oh.
Okay. There's a lot of grandma by the way.
Yeah, it seems a bit.
Grandma heavy section.
Me and my grandma take meds.
That's rap.
Yeah.
Who do we think it's by if it's rap? Because
Uh,
this is a great rapper as well.
Post.
Young Gravy.
It's sadly Lil Pump. So
He's not a great rapper.
exactly. Okay. I crashed my Merc. You could say I murked it. Oh no, the microphone just went.
Yeah, we go.
I'm still there. What do we
I
think
crashed
about
my Merc. You could say I murked it. I want to put that in rap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's MC Tron.
Wait, where are you coming up with these? You're just walking about the hotel.
Oh no, I did these. Tom will vouch.
Yeah, about
These
20
are
minutes
like
before we
5
started.
Great stuff. Like a shepherd having sex with his sheep. Fuck what you heard.
That's true. That's rap. That's rap.
Oh. Yeah, let's just go rap. Let's just.
That's by Eminem again. Okay.
I want to find out what that's from as well. Like a
I need to tell you that one. Oh fuck, I don't remember the name. It's not he features on it. It's by fuck, you just look it up. Next one is I killed my girlfriend. That's why I'm single.
That doesn't sound like you.
Bloody well, I hope it's.
By West Side Boogie.
Yeah, there we go.
And Everything's for Sale.
Yeah.
That song is called Brady Days.
Mm-hmm. So I killed my girlfriend. That's why I'm single.
Rap.
Rap. Good. Lil Uzi there. Sounds like you as well. I'm crazy like a koala.
That's Tron.
Yeah, it's you.
That is MC Tron. That's my worst
Too good,
lyric
too
I've
easy.
done. I'm sorry. She my stepsister, so I guess that's incest.
I hope this isn't you, Tron.
Oh, we worried if it was.
Yeah, let's go rap.
Okay.
Rap.
Yeah, Lil Yachty. If that was me, I'm in trouble. Okay. Independent man might just suck my own dick.
That's rap. That's got to be rap.
Now I'm going Tron. I'll back Tron for some lyrical genius.
Sadly, it's not me.
I don't
It's
think
by
you
a
want that
guy
to be
called
you.
Introvert, but that might be the name of the song. But that's what I wrote down. I'm a natural disaster, like an earthquake, as I've had no plastic surgeries.
Rap.
Yeah, that's rap.
It's MC-tron. It's not my best work, but it's
No,
MC-tron.
that one's just confusing.
Yeah, exactly. Bitch, real G's move in silence like lasagna.
That's rap. That's rap.
That is you.
You're not coming up
I
with
wish that was me. It's Lil
No
Wayne.
Lil Wayne's
Silence
rap
like
rock.
lasagna.
Rub like lasagna.
Oh, jeez. Okay. We've got one more.
Is lasagna just a pasta sandwich?
I'm like the Duracell bunny. I go all night.
Rap.
That's not you, that's rap. You
That's
can't go all
MC-tron.
night. What? You don't go all night.
MC-tron.
Shut up.
I do not go all night. And my final one, my favourite. I don't get burnt. I'm like a marshmallow.
But marshmallow do get burnt.
Yeah, no, that's
Makes
not
zero
you.
sense.
That's not you.
That's me, MC-tron again. Yeah, I
You
came
fooled
in
us.
with some pretty shit ones this week.
Whilst
But
we did this, Ed raised a good question.
what was it?
Is lasagna just a pasta sandwich?
I believe it is just a pasta sandwich.
Or is it a toasty?
Oh.
It's a toasty.
It's like a, because you only toast it's not
Bit of
hard.
both.
It's not grilled, is it?
No.
It's baked.
It
Mm.
is baked. I don't really know.
But at what point does a chili become a stew? At what point with the amount of liquid does a chili become a stew?
I have no clue.
And is pasta just a salad? Is it just a salad?
It could just be a salad.
Deep
Jeez.
questions here
Mind
on
blown.
Tomntron.
Mind blown. Talk about deep stuff. We're about to get into
Yes.
our favourite section,
Conspiracy
which you wouldn't
corner.
know, but conspiracy theories with Tron.
Oh,
So we had some great ones
conspiracy
last
corner.
week. Conspiracy corner, that's a good one. So last week, obviously, we had the Green Children of Woolpit, and we had
What was the other one?
the Enfield Poltergeist.
Yeah, that's
which,
where we came
which
up with.
came into James Longquist's Levity.
Okay.
Okay, so the first story, we've got two stories. One of them's pretty close to your home. Slightly worrying for you, but you're going to enjoy it. This one,
You will
the first
enjoy
one,
it.
is the curse of the Billy Goat. So, it was exactly. It was a sports curse that was supposedly placed on Chicago Cubs Major League Baseball team in 1945 by Billy Goat Tavern owner William Sionis. I cannot pronounce his name, so hopefully I don't get cursed. But basically, he was told to leave a game during the World Series when they were already winning 2-1. As he brings his goat to the game, and he was disturbing other fans around him.
What was he doing to the goat?
I don't know. But
Take a goat for a walk.
It's like Eminem.
he basically was told to leave the game, and he said, as long as I'm still living, you guys will never win a World Series. And since then, the Chicago Cubs have been absolutely rubbish until they broke the curse in 2016. But the best thing about this is loads of the players and loads of fans tried to do stuff to break the curse.
Surely the simplest thing is he said, as long as I'm still living. If you're really
Oh.
that dedicated, just off the dude.
Exactly. That would be the best thing. But basically, some of the stories of them trying to break the curse is great. So before his death on October 22nd, 1970, William Sionis himself attempted to lift the curse by bringing a goat to several baseball games, and his nephew tried to do it in 1994 and 1998 as well. But there was also one where it was in the year of the goat. They brought another goat named Virgil Homer
What a name!
to another baseball park to try and break the curse. They
Is
also
it just bringing goats to baseball games, Tron? Is this all this is? If so, this
in
is
another
weak.
one. They bought a bitch of goat and hung it from a statue outside the stadium
That's a
to
bit
try and
grim.
break the curse. They bought a Greek Orthodox priest in 2008 to try and break the curse. They also bought just a lot more goats, just lots of goats.
It's just
They bought a 7 goat's head to a game as well. And then the final one is they bought lots of like vegan goat posters, but the other ones is their alleged cursed goat incidences as well, of them just losing games due to apparently the goat. So yeah, but that's basically just superstition is what we're going to get into.
So what you're telling me is a baseball team got shit,
this,
so they
this is
want them
not
to
the
go to the
highlight. We
games.
need to have a shit one before the good one.
Oh, okay. You got to warm it up.
We do. But basically, it's a lot of people bringing goats to baseball.
And is that all that is?
Pretty much, yeah. They finally broke the goat's curse. Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
Well, you said the guy died in 1970.
The guy died in 1970, yeah.
And then was it until 2016?
So we got to debunk the conspiracy theory. It's a shit conspiracy theory, of course.
Oh, okay.
I think the team was just ass, to be honest.
Exactly. That's what I would say. The team was arse, and they blamed it on the goat.
Mm.
So they would butcher goats, bring goats to games,
Just
put
kill
goats in restaurants, put a goat's head on a statue.
That is a bit
All
grim.
kinds of weird stuff.
Not gonna lie.
But anyways, we're going to get to the highlight of the day, which is the Somerset Gimp. So, this one is quality. So this is a headline from the Telegraph a couple of days ago. The Somerset Gimp may have made his last late night appearance. A 19-year-old and a friend were approached by a masked stranger who flopped to the ground, writhing and grunting in front of them. So, for 4 years, oh god, it says it would start free trial, that's all good. For 4 years, a sleepy corner of West Country has been haunted by the spectre of a man with sympathy as a Somerset Gimp. So basically, what this man would do would go on several nights out between like 11 p.m. and 6 a.m. and would go and find random strangers, run in front of them, and ride around on the floor.
In a gimp suit.
In a gimp suit. And he did this up until 2019. I've read the whole article already, so this is weird. But he'll do it up until 2019, and then the Gimp man went missing for a couple of years. In 2021, he was seen just outside this random door, just staring through a window.
That's a bit ominous.
Oh, yeah, not fan of
This
that.
man in a Gimp suit just staring. And then recently, like I said, he made his reappearance running in front of a couple of 19-year-olds and just writhing in pain in front of them.
How do you know he was in pain?
It's what it sounded like. And they had a whole helicopter search party.
They got the chopper out to find
They got
him.
the chopper out. I was in these two random West Country towns. I'll try and see if I can find the name of these towns. But yeah.
That sounds so West Country.
So apparently they've managed to unmask the Somerset Gimp. So his name is Joshua Hunt. 31, is accused of being the Somerset Gimp that terrified a village wearing a shiny mask and black suit. So he's accused of 2 counts of affray, 1 count of each possession of a bladed article,
What?
and committing an act of outraging public indecency. It says decency here, must be indecency.
Probably seems so.
One of the affray charges and the possession of a bladed article relates to an incident in Bleedon near Weston-super-Mare, Somerset. The second affray charge relates to an incident in the same area on May 7th, while the outraging public decency charge relates to an incident in Cleve on October 25th last year.
It's in Bristol.
Yeah.
Somerset knowledge.
He did not enter any pleas, and the prosecuting told the court the offences related to instances said to have taken place in Somerset, of course. Last year, Melbourne reported police being approached by a man wearing a gimp suit, like I just said. Mr. Hunt is. The man was also wearing a shiny mask when it said, and Mr. Hunt is gyrating against the floor, and someone with happiness captured on mobile phones. So basically, there's footage of him online, just jumping the floor. So,
It's a weird
obviously,
hobby,
Ed, you're from Somerset. What is your opinion on this?
Did you ever see the
Did you
Somerset
ever
Gimp?
see the
I've
Somerset
never
Gimp?
seen the Somerset Gimp, but have you seen the BAMF? There was
Is there
early
a
this
Banff Gimp?
early this summer. The guy like running up and down Banff Ave with a dog mask on.
Oh, I
just
have seen him.
Just barking at
He's a
people.
very
Didn't
weird-
see
I
that.
saw him in Sasquatch. Was a very, very weird occasion that was. And he's going around with a choker and he's asking people to choke him.
That's
It's a
rogue.
very weird
Did he
thing.
lose an FPL or something?
Did you see that? The guy lost an FPL to do TikTok dances for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was weird.
I saw some good FPL ones. There was a dude who had to take a cardboard cutout of a celebrity to a dinner at a
Oh,
restaurant.
That was a good one.
That's good.
but like actual sit down restaurant.
Yeah. And he ordered food for it.
Yeah.
What is your opinion of the Sunset Gimp, Tom?
It's like
And would you do that?
No.
no, sure, no. I just,
How much money would you take to do that?
If I'm honest, give me 100 quid every time. Probably get on it and pay for my expenses.
Fair
Yeah.
enough. Yeah.
expensive startup cost.
Yeah, gimp suits aren't cheap, are they? Let's find out. How much do you reckon?
How
a
much
gimp
does this
suit
guy
is?
pay for a gimp suit?
The first result on Google. What do we reckon it's going to be? Let's go
This is some weird.
Give me an
stuff to shoot
estimation.
that up now.
Give me an estimation.
£500.
500?
Yeah.
Well, we're in Canada. It's going to come up in dollars.
$700. Yeah, $700.
Shopping. Yeah, one for 400.
400. Is that a good quality?
Black latex catsuit for Halloween gimp suit. Then it's giving me a Victorian era corset and dress. It's not quite what we're looking for. And then there's an RO inspired gimp inspired balaclava. You can get a gimp balaclava. Wear that in your ski lessons.
Jeez.
No.
Yeah, no, you can't look at $300-ish. I'm sure the nicer ones are probably a bit more expensive. It's giving me a new men's Renaissance medieval Tudor King pirate black and silver shirt.
It's got current
It's
quality.
giving me chimp costumes as well now.
It's actually get out of the hole of it.
You can get a free the gimp bodysuit for your baby for $20.
Jesus Christ.
That's actually just bullying.
That's horrible.
Funny though, isn't it?
Okay.
Tom's in a rabbit hole.
To be
I
fair,
think we've
the
got to move
man,
on,
I've seen a picture of Joshua Hunt, the Somerset Gimp, and he does kind of look the type.
He does. He does look like a weird man.
Yeah, he
Should we
kind
show
of
Ed a
looks...
photo in case you've seen him? Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah, he looks like he might
Looks
be
like a
over
gimp.
that. He does. So where's the Somerset Gimp going on leaderboard of everything? That's where he needs to get to now.
I don't
Do we
know.
want to put him on the leaderboard of everything?
I don't think we do.
I feel like that destroys the
The integrity.
Yeah,
of the
that-
leaderboard.
Yeah.
Would he be below Bobcat though? Is the question.
Yes.
Nah, he's not as bad as Bobcat. He's definitely better than Christian Horner.
Better than Somerset
He's
Gimp's
probably
better.
better than practicing the recorder until year 9, if I'm honest.
Probably.
Yeah, no, I'm going to put him on. I'm putting him on beneath Hot Tub, because Hot Tub's better, and then we've got the Somerset Gimp.
Hot Tub's better than the Somerset Gimp.
Yeah,
I would agree with that.
dope.
Yeah. Okay, now
Also, whilst we're here, and we're back on the leaderboard, Ed, I want you to give me the names of some Lake Louise ski instructors. I'm going to put them in the ongoing ranking of the looks of Lake Louise ski instructors.
Yes.
You are so currently we've got Serge, Nick Rinn, Pat Lynch, you, and Kate.
Strong. I'm going to bring up Dominic Jones-Williams.
Ooh. Where are we putting him? Neck slit or no neck
Leave it
slit?
up to Ed. Ed can.
It's a debate. It's a debate.
Okay.
He's definitely no Serge.
He's not.
He's definitely no Nick. He's definitely no Pat.
Is he better than Ed though?
This is the question. Is he better than Kate? Yeah.
Let's be honest here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Producer Kate.
Could just get.
Neither of them have height on their side out of these two.
No. Nor does Pat Lynch, but Pat Lynch overcomes it.
He's taller than these two fuckers.
I'm not sure. I'm 6 foot to the nearest foot. Tom is staring me out.
Jeez. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm 10 foot to the nearest 10 foot.
So am I.
I suppose you are, yeah. But, yeah, nah.
Jeez. Okay. Whereabouts were you rating?
Let's put him above Ed.
Okay.
I can get behind that. Tron, give me another one.
I thought we were leaving him to Ed.
No, you're putting another one in.
Oh, who we need to go with? Aidan Corey.
Aidan Corey. Oh, we were going to rank Aidan Corey's nose, weren't we?
We're not going to rank Aidan Corey's
Where's
nose.
Aidan Corey's nose going? Let's start. Is it better or worse than Pat Lynch? It's worse.
It's
worse than Pat Lynch. It's better or worse than Arsene Wenger? It's worse. Let's go down. Is it better or worse than South Sudan?
Is it?
Aidan Corey's nose.
I would say it's worse than South Sudan.
Better or worse than your trim?
That's a tough one, that is. That's a tough one.
I'm going to say it's better than your trim. Hang on, let me bring up a picture of Aidan. I need to remember, we're going to analyse his nose.
What am I doing with my life?
Aidan Corey. Oh, we don't follow him on the podcast account. We're going to have to use my personal account.
Just plug it. Plug it, Tom.
Oh yeah, my personal account @Garstand. Follow it. He doesn't have any pictures of his nose on his Instagram, man. It's covered by a mask in that one. Damn. Show me your nose, man. He's not showing me his nose. Aidan, show me your nose. Oh, there we go. That's the best picture we got of his nose. And his pixelated as crap. Yeah, it's better than your trim. Confirmation.
Thanks, VAR.
Aidan, Corey's nose.
But where's he ranking on?
Good question. I want to put him above Pat Lynch, personally. I think he's a good looking dude.
Sounds like he's a crush.
Well, his nose is better than your trim, so...
I mean, that would make sense.
Don't know. Instead of writing Dom Jones, I put Ed Copson and then Ed Copson.
I'm just that good.
Let me change that.
Twice.
Oh my word! What a podcast. I just put Dom JW. Oh, does he count? He's no longer a Lake Louise instructor. Oh, we can't have him on the list.
Oh, unfortunately.
Rip Dom. Oh well, Aidan Corey. Let's put him. We wanted him above Pat Lynch. Give me a name.
No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn, isn't it? Damn. Let's go with...
Wait, wasn't Tron on the list?
He's not on the list. Yeah, let's put Tron on the list.
Oh, no.
Sorry, Tron.
Am I below producer K?
Yes, you are.
Exactly. I thought so.
So if I ever come back, then you can put me on the list. Yeah. We need another nomination from you because your previous nomination wasn't allowed.
So they've got to still be...
Yeah.
Depending. We could let you go.
I'm going to go... Let's go Jim Cullen.
Jim Cullen. Ooh.
That's a good shout.
Ooh. I want to put him where Dom was. I'm thinking. Because he's a good looking dude. He's a good looking dude.
It's not quite Pat Lynch good looking now, is he?
Oh, actually, no, you know what?
Or is he?
I might put him above.
Is he Aidan Corey?
He might be below Serge, you know?
That good. That can get behind him. You VAR.
VAR. Here we go.
Yeah. This sort of pod is fantastic.
But we're the VAR side anyways.
Show me another picture of Jim. Yeah, no, he's a good looking dude. He's going above Nick.
Also a wonderful person.
He's a phenomenal person. Jim Cullen. There we go. Jim, well done. You've taken our number 2 spot on the looks of Lake Louise ski instructors.
Yeah, not quite surge level.
Not
I don't
quite
think
surge.
anybody is ever going to be surge level.
No.
Makes sense.
Yeah, cool. That brings the second section to an end. See you in a minute. Welcome back to part 3 of 3 for this episode of Tom and Tron. We're back into Court of Tom and Tron, everyone's favourite segment.
Yes, we are.
And we're going to get started with... This one comes in from one of our listeners. Dear Tom and Tron, I have 5 children. This is about 3 of them. Casey, Alex and Tom. These are not their real names. My daughter Casey is getting married this winter to her fiancé Max, who she has been together with for about 4 years. I'm covering the majority of the wedding expenses as Max's family lives in a different country, and with the currency exchange rate they won't be able to afford the wedding and won't be able to afford the wedding and both come to the wedding.
Children.
I have no issues with it, just want my little girl to be happy. Last week, while Casey was away, my children Alex and Tom came to visit with their families and we were talking about wedding invitations. I was surprised to hear that they haven't received their wedding invitations, so I just thought that Casey hasn't sent them out yet for everyone. Until my oldest and youngest daughters pointed out that they have received their invitations with their kids and partners invited. I called my sister, who also said Casey has invited their whole family to the wedding too, and she received hers a while back, so I immediately saw red. Both Alex and Tom have husbands and have children adopted, and it seemed Casey had excluded them because of their choices. It also seemed weird that Casey has always been close to them and supported them when they came out as non-binary and gay respectively. I've called Casey and demanded an explanation. My daughter said that Max and his family don't feel comfortable with couples that are not traditional and it goes against their culture, and she hopes for my understanding. I've told her if that's the case, then I will not be walking her down the aisle and I will be pulling out from paying for her wedding, as she cannot exclude her family like this when they did nothing wrong, and if her future in-laws is so important to her, they can pay for the wedding. As a result, Casey has called me an asshole and hung up crying. My children are on my side. My wife is torn as she understands where Casey is coming from, but it doesn't mean she supports her decision to exclude her siblings. She doesn't approve it in the slightest, however. As a mother of her children, she feels like she should be there for all her children if they need her or want to talk, even if she doesn't agree with her choices. She's still deeply hurt by what Casey has said, as she absolutely adores Alex and Tom's husbands and their children. Where do we go from here? Well, that's a bit heavy.
Nice light chat for a sunny afternoon.
Yeah, let's kill the fiance. He's clearly a bigot.
Christ.
Bigots are not allowed. Get rid of him.
Wait, so why are we killing the fiance?
Because he's a bigot. Or his family are, at least.
Why are they bigots? Explain.
Were you not listening?
I was half listening.
Fuck's sake, Judge Tron.
Is that like it was out of my jurisdiction? So just a little bit.
So one of the children is non-binary and the other is gay.
And then she doesn't want
The in-laws don't like that.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I would say bin off the whole wedding and send them to Australia because that's where we send criminals.
I agree. I can get behind that. So the sentence is send the foreigners to Australia. Yeah.
Yep. And they have to work.
In a labour camp.
Yep. For the rest of their life.
In the outback.
Yep. you kind of like holes. You know, like holes.
Oh,
That's what they do.
have you not seen
Yeah,
holes?
basically you have to dig holes looking for a treasure test.
That
It doesn't even exist. It's not even there.
I can get behind
So
that.
that's what we do. We
Or
send
how
them this
about we
treasure
just
here.
try
You
and
got to dig.
educate the bigots instead?
No. Dig holes.
That's a reason. I think that's the most reasonable thing you've ever said.
Actually, yes. Educate them while they dig holes.
Yeah. And what are your thoughts?
That they have to read Bible verses.
Is anyone in the wrong here?
Yes.
Aside from the bigots?
Because the dad's obviously supporting
His kids.
his kids.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And if his kids aren't invited to his sister's wedding,
And then the sister.
No,
That-
isn't it
daughter's
his
wedding,
Yeah,
daughter's
and then
wedding?
the daughter then saying, "Oh, you're awful, Dad. Like you're not going to pay for my wedding. What the hell?" Maybe she should rethink about the family she's marrying into.
yes,
Their views.
I agree.
Yeah. But they should still dig holes in the outback in Australia.
That's the sentence.
I would agree. Yeah.
So yeah, either kill the bigots or send them to Australia.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
Yeah.
Cool. The next
I'm
one's a
sad
little
you've
bit
never
more
watched Holes, by
lighthearted.
the way.
Pardon?
I'm sad you've never watched Holes. You should need to educate
There's
yourself.
many
I watched
things
that.
you should have watched that you haven't.
Very true. I watched Holes in English class. It was great.
Yeah, I think.
I watched Inception in an English class.
Anyway.
Except I was ill for the first couple of watches of it. So we did it broken up, 20 minutes at the end of every lesson.
Yeah.
I missed the first 40 minutes at maybe zero.
I had to watch the Woman in Black in English class one time.
We watched that.
too.
It was good. It was a good time. Anyways,
Again, I missed the first 40 minutes of that one too.
That must
So
have been
I didn't play too
confusing.
much. Yeah, there was one. There was year 8, and I managed to miss somehow like 4 Mondays in a row because I was just genuinely ill 4 Mondays in a row.
hangover from Sunday Funday.
You feel like Garstang being Garfield. Mondays just aren't for you.
No, it's like I just like either on the way to the bus I'd throw up or I'd be really ill the night before. It's just kind of like, well, I can't go anywhere.
Mum and Dad was like, "Not having that."
So I don't know why it was, but it just happened.
Yeah. Anyways, next one.
Dear Tom and Tron, my girlfriend and I have been together now for about 2 years. We live together. About 9 months ago, I picked up running as a hobby and I've since grown quite fond of it. I currently run an average of 25 miles a week. Ooh.
Wow.
A few months ago, I decided that I wanted to try a 5k or a 10k, and after some Google searching, I found a 5k in my city that looked fun. I registered for it, paid the fee, and decided to start training specifically for it. I mentioned it in passing to my girlfriend that night, and she asked if she could come too. I was psyched about the idea of running a 5k with her, 5k with her, and she said yes, but warned her that she would probably want to start training because I was going for a sub 27 minute time, which might be tough for a complete beginner.
It's pretty quick.
She said she would like to train with me, which again sounded fun. The next morning I woke up at 5 AM for my run as I usually do, but my girlfriend was not up and told me she'd go later. This continued for a week and then 2 weeks, and finally I managed to get her up once for a run. She was miserable the entire time and I basically didn't get any exercise. Last Friday, the day before the race, I asked her if she was really up for it. She insisted she was. She then told me she would just skip gallop it, like she used to do her mile runs in middle school. I asked her to demonstrate what a skip gallop was, and she showed me this bizarre side-stepping gallop as if she had casts on her legs. I told her it seemed like a really inefficient way to run, but she insisted it always worked for her. Saturday was the day of the race, and right out the gate she utilised her skip gallop strategy. 2 minutes in, I realised that she was already completely gassed. She started asking me to wait so we could walk together. I apologised, told her I loved her, and left her behind to finish the race. I ended up with a time of 26:43, beating my goal. After the race, I tried calling her, but she wouldn't pick up. When I made my way back to the car, I realised she had left me. I took an Uber home, and right when I walked in the door, I was met with cries shrieking about how I ditched her. I tried to calm her down, explain that she kind of brought it on herself, but she was not interested whatsoever. Am I in the wrong? Absolutely fucking not. Your girlfriend's an idiot.
I'm still interested about this skip gallop.
Yes.
This is.
Can we search it up what it looks like? I want to see.
I don't
Did you see
think
that
it's...
Michael McIntyre sketch about skipping?
Oh, okay, yes.
That's the thing
That's
I'm thinking.
just Michael McIntyre.
I think it's
Yeah.
more kind of... If you ever...
It's kind of about that sidestepping thing.
Yeah, sidestepping with... Kind of goose step, sidestep, gallop. Skip, gallop.
Interesting. Yeah, Ed's
Go on,
doing a
Ed,
demonstration
demonstration.
for those.
What, it's like as a sidestep?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it says.
Looks like you're doing a hurdling.
Gallop, skip, run.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, it's going to be really boring for everyone that can't see it, but
But that,
we had fun.
that's what we do in this podcast. It's really boring for all the listeners, but as long as we have fun,
don't
it's done.
know.
This is our therapy every week.
I think it probably just looks a bit like she's having a seizure as she's running, to be honest. That's what I can imagine it as.
But still, wait, 26.
43, what's that? Divided by 5, that's about just over 5 minutes a kilometre.
Huh. That man's cooking.
So, what are we saying? That he's
5 minutes
not
a
in the wrong?
kilometre. We hit faster than that speed coming down Cascade.
We did. Apparently, I went to 38
Yeah.
kilometres an hour.
Something like that.
That's probably when I almost fell over.
I don't think you did. I think that's your phone just glitching.
No, I'm pretty sure it's when I almost fell over because I actually went really far back and almost decked it at one point.
Yeah, but I still don't think you went 38
That's still
kilometres an
awesome
hour.
though.
Yeah.
I reckon I did. I'm like Usain Bolt. Yeah.
Yeah, you're faster than Usain Bolt falling
Of
over.
course. Yes.
So,
Anyway, what's the sentence here? What do we think? What's going to happen?
I think the
More than
girlfriend
three
needs to
sentences.
fucking grow up.
Like, she wanted to probably spend some more time, like, being interested in his hobbies, but you've got to jump into the hobby. You can't, like...
People want to learn the same hobbies as their partner, but you've got to fucking throw some effort in.
I reckon next time if she wants to have a leisurely walk, she should just go
Put
to
it
the
this way.
nearest nature reserve.
Put it this
and-
way.
So
How
she
would
did.
we react if we wanted to go skiing, it was a powder day, and you know it's a powder day, and you've already told your girlfriend you're going skiing on the powder day with the boys, and then she decides to come along, can't keep up, are you sticking around? It's a powder day. You going?
Do you then just live by the age-old adage of no friends on a powder day?
Pretty much.
There we go.
And again, I've told you I'm going skiing with the boys, and you've decided, I might come along. I've said, if you can't keep up, you can't keep up, and I've warned you, and you've not put any effort into practicing, you've not done anything.
And then you get to the top of a double back and she starts piecing down it. So, okay.
You start hiking into Crow Bowl, and she's like, how do I put these on again? Oh shit!
Oh, no.
Oh shit!
Yeah, that's kind of what we're looking at. Just
Yeah,
leave her at
just-
the top and just hope that she
you
doesn't
walk
down all the way down.
You see the gondola down there? You shuffle
Yeah,
down
yeah.
there for us.
You walk down the rest of the ridge,
Yeah.
go to the gondola,
And we'll see you at Temple Lodge.
and have a couple pints there, please, while we wait. Yeah.
Yeah,
Send her
so-
down to ski out.
Yeah, she's just got to put more effort in. Either be serious about these things or don't. If you're going to take an
support from the
interest.
side? Or, like, so support...
Yes.
Like, go for your run. Enjoy it.
Yeah.
Or just go and cheer her on.
Yeah.
Yeah, have a fun time. You don't need to compete.
Yeah.
If you are going to compete, put some work in.
Yes.
Come on. Don't be a lazy so-and-so.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Couldn't put it better.
What's the sentence then? Should we sentence her
The
to
only running...
5k every day?
5k every day for the next year.
Yeah, I agree.
The only running I can do is
Except when the temperature's below -10, then
You
she's
do.
allowed to. Then she's allowed to.
No, she's got to go out -10. Always.
Well, I'm assuming they're from the UK.
She'll run faster.
Yeah. Yeah.
Colder it is, she'll run faster. Yeah, determination.
Keeps you. It's like a water cooling system, isn't it?
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
like it. Cool. And the
Now-
next one we get is.
Which one's this?
You'll find out.
Okay, I'm excited.
Dear Tom and Tron, I currently rent a home in California on a 1-year lease.
This one, yeah.
I recently stayed in Vancouver for a couple of months with my family to spend time with my nephew and enjoy summer vacation. When I got back to my house, I noticed that items from my house had been missing, such as my PlayStation, PC, and even an entire gun safe with a firearm inside. There was no sign of forced entry whatsoever. I filed a police report for theft alongside asking my neighbours if they saw anything. This is where the what the fuck moment comes in. Two of my neighbours, they didn't even realise I was gone because they saw cars parked in front alongside people coming and going the entire time. I proceeded to ask my landlord if he has had any repairmen or people coming in and going, since that's the only way somebody could have a key to the front. He said he rented out the space on Airbnb when I was gone. I'm absolutely furious. He denies any wrongdoing, stating it's his building and I vacated for the 2 months. I was paying every goddamn month I was gone. I realised now he figured out I was gone since I let him know I would be gone for a few months, so instead of picking up the rent in person with cash, I would cash app him. He's refusing any liability, saying he isn't responsible for the guest and I should just file a renter's insurance claim. What do I do here?
It sounds like bad renting, doesn't it?
Yes.
I'd find the firearm, go John Wick mode.
That sounds very America of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, do we know if the landlord took these things or people just nicked them?
I assume the landlord would have removed them and put them in.
You would have hoped. But then why isn't he giving them back?
He's removed them forever.
Yes.
That's what he's done.
I think the phrase the landlord used would be permanently borrowed.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what he's done.
Yeah, if he's permanently borrowed a gun safe.
It's kind of worrying.
It's kind of American.
Yeah, it is very American, yeah.
Stereotype.
But,
imagine now you've rented your place in Golden, right? And you're going to be moving all your stuff there. And then while you've moved all your stuff there, there's somebody just crashes there for like a month, takes all your shit, takes all your skis. What would you do in that situation, Tom?
If they nick my skis, I could get insurance on them and buy a brand new pair, which would be quite nice.
Nice. That's a boring answer there.
But
You need interesting answers on this podcast.
No, yeah, did I? Be a bit pissed off, wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Bit miffed.
If they took my boots, that would be irritating. But skis, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
You can take the skis because I've got the receipts for them. The boots I bought off the marketplace, so I don't, so they can't take those.
What are we sentencing the landlord to? And what
I
he
think
should
death
do?
sentence.
I'd remove all his stuff.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
Ransack his
so
house.
remove all the landlord stuff, and then let people rent it on Airbnb.
Even better, get your landlord's number, and just then go on a holiday rentals Facebook group, create a fake profile, put his number and contact details in, and offer rock bottom prices so he gets flooded with requests all the time.
Yep. And take all this stuff as well.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, definitely.
Or failing that, go John Wick mode.
Yes.
Yeah, just shoot him up and see what happens.
Yeah, because that's very rogue. Incredibly rogue.
Sounds very Banff though.
Yeah.
It sounds like could definitely happen here.
You can't have Airbnbs in Banff though.
No.
There definitely
I think there are some. There are
There
good.
definitely
definitely
will
are
be,
some. Yeah.
Definitely will be, but they're not supposed to be.
There are bed and breakfasts like the posh stuff. There's
Yes.
one just down the road from there.
Yeah, B&Bs are allowed, but Airbnbs.
There's a load in Canmore there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Let's look on Airbnb. Yeah,
That's
Canmore.
fine.
Half of Canmore's a bloody Airbnb.
It's fine because it's out of the national park.
Yeah,
True.
technically you can't. If you don't work in Banff, you can't stay the night anywhere that's not a vacation property, which has to be listed and taxed, which are hotels and B&Bs, and that's it. Airbnb Banff. Let's see what happens.
I've broken the rules for many people then.
What?
Sorry, Town of Banff.
Having people stay at your gaff.
Yeah. But technically, if they're coming, what are you meant to do in that scenario?
Let's see what comes up on
Can't
Airbnb.
Can't wait.
Yeah, exactly.
Search. There are
There are definitely loads of people breaking rules in town.
hotel room in Canmore, apartment in Banff, Banff's original cowboy bed and breakfast, cabin in Banff, Links cabin. Again, these are all actual holiday places.
Actual places, yeah.
No, yeah, cabin in Banff. But
There's
those again
definitely some
holiday
rogue
places.
stuff going on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Must be able
so
to find
there
something.
probably will be, but I can't see anything too bad
Okay.
yet.
So my personal sentencing for a landlord would be, as obviously this man is very corrupt and good at stealing things, we're going to get him to go down to Australia and run the Holes camp we have down there. He's going to be in charge of it.
Why is he in charge?
Because he's very good at just being an absolute dipshit.
So that's why you put him in charge.
Yes, because I wanted to be the dipshit to the that whole family who were being mean to...
I know who
those
we put in charge of that
siblings.
cap. The Taskmaster. You know who I mean?
Who's the Taskmaster? The Taskmaster from the show on
No.
Channel 4? No?
Someone we know. He's pretty infamous on this podcast already.
James Lundquist?
Not James Longford, for fuck's sake. Pat Lynch.
Oh, Pat Lynch.
Have him working
Oh,
on
no. But Pat Lynch down in
Pat
Australia.
Lynch, in the off season, goes to Australia, becomes a prison guard to deal with dickheads that we've sentenced on here.
You would love that, I reckon.
He's such a sadist, he'd love it, yeah.
Pat Lynch, CO.
Yeah.
He'd bring back, like, screws.
Yeah, but that's what we need. You should offer this opportunity to him and see what he says.
Yes, so we're starting a No, we've got a concentration camp.
Tom.
We're starting a hard labour camp in Australia. Do you want to be the prison manager, please? See what he says.
For convicts.
We could. I'm going to leave that name, but we could do a good jig. Do a good jig of yeah, whatever. Right, yeah. Follow us on Instagram. If you've got anything, email us in, please.
Tomntron at Tomntron.
Yeah.
tomntron at gmail.com as well.
That's the one. And yeah, leave us 5-star reviews on Spotify, please.
We've already got about 15 of them.
I'll do that right now.
Anything you want to have us talk about in the podcast, shoot us an email, shoot us a message.
Literally anything.
Anything.
Yeah.
As we know, we did South Sudan this episode. So
yes, we did, sadly.
We've done cock and bull torture, South Sudan, and what else? That's about it. How to ski ptarmigan shoot.
Yes, how to keep... You don't.
Yes, not this year. And not if you're a small ginger girl. Don't do that either. But yeah, cool.
Okay.
See ya, and bye.